Welcome, Goffstown. Grizz, we're opening the day here up in Bedford. This is going to be round 2 for us for playoffs. Getting away on a little early today. Jim's on his way. Matter of fact, here he is. So we got Brittany LeClaire up here. She shows bunt, takes a strike. 0-1. We'll get you the lineup shortly here. She puts up another bunt right in front of the catcher. Great bunt. Very, very fast. She's in there for a single. Yeah, anytime she throws down a bunt, she is quick. Looks like we got Michaela Strickless up. She also throws down a bunt, and she is safe at first. We got runners on first and second. We got Lily Trinka up third. She's playing shortstop today. Brittany's playing left field. Michaela's playing third base. Looks like we get a first pitch strike there. Looks like that was on the outside of the plate. That's a ball. 1-1. One and two. Good no outs here. Top of the first. Welcome back, Jim.
Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it. Thanks for getting everything set up. A little bit of a
And we got a high deep fly ball to center field and over the center field's head, off the wall. That is going to score 2 runs and
just one.
Excuse me, 1 run. I think the runners held up there, obviously because of the fly ball. So Trink's in there with a very, very long single. Michaela moves up to third, and LeClaire makes it home for 1-0. So damage started already. First 3 batters successful. We got Watterson up, showing bunt, takes a ball. Trinka goes ahead and flies over to second base on a no throw. So we got second and third. 0-1. Pardon me, 1-0.
Good start so far for Goffstown. Let's hope we can keep this up.
It was a high ball outside.
2-0 here to Watterson now. Oh, takes a low outside strike there. Questionable, but way to hold off on that change.
Hit right back to the pitcher for the out at first, but Quick Trickless goes and scores a run. So that's 2-0 Goffstown, and Trinka, smart play, moves right up to third base. Nice little sacrifice there to move the runners along.
I don't think that's correct because PD's fourth there, but she didn't actually hit, right? They must be batting out of order right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that one's wrong.
Oh.
I took a picture. PD's up 6, so that could be wrong.
I took a picture. It was in the dugout.
They must have switched some stuff around.
Little bunt attempt there.
Sorry.
Little confusion on lineups here.
Looks like Simmons is hitting 5th here. We're just going to go with whoever they put up.
Yep.
And that's a ground ball to short. Should score another run. Oh. I think she might have been safe there in that little double clutch by the shortstop, but we did score another run there. So that's the 3rd run of the inning on that fielder's choice by Simmons. Now we've got PD up. See if we can get something going here with 2 outs in the inning as well. Keep this thing alive. so far so good for Goffstown, up 3-0 here.
Looks like she's going to do some slapping today.
Works for me. She does that well. Goffstown coming off a nice 8-0 win yesterday against Central, despite Rania Barton throwing 15 strikeouts. She was on fire in the circle, but Goffstown able to persevere and pull out a nice 8-0 win. Walterson in the circle all day long and was able to get, I think, 11 Ks of her own and went the complete game. And Petey just missing that one there. 2-2 now. Two balls, two strikes here with Petey, 2 outs. And safe. Petey beats that out. Nice job there by Peterson, digging down the line to beat that one out. That's another infield single for Peterson, who had 2 of those yesterday. I'm not sure what just happened, but the home plate umpire apparently just called her out for something. Oh, she's out of the box when she made contact. Okay, out of the box when she makes contact there. So that's the 3rd out of the inning. Not really sure how to score that, but we'll figure it out. But we'll be back here shortly with the bottom half of the first with Bedford coming up. Welcome back, folks. Goffstown out to a 3-0 lead here. Bottom half of the first coming up here. Watterson in the circle again today after throwing a complete game shutout yesterday. Up is Bergeron. Take strike 1. Goffstown able to get some runs across. Last inning on a couple bunt singles for the first 2 hitters. And then Trinka with a long single to dead center. And a 6-3 there for the first out of the inning from Bergeron. Yeah, long single from Trink. It got over her head, but I don't know why she didn't take second. It's okay, though, so we're still going to call it a single. Scored 1 run. Then Strickland scored on a fielder's choice back to the pitcher. Good base running there. Able to score on that one. And then Trinka actually scored on a fielder's choice by Simmons, who might have beaten out at first. And then PD ended the inning by slapping, but got on via single, but unfortunately she touched the ball when her foot was out of the box, so she was called out. And here we are. So 3-0 Goffstown. They'll be bringing the 7, 8, 9 hitters coming up here in the top half of the second, but business to be done here in the bottom half of the first. Shuto up now, and a little lazy fly ball into left just over the shortstop's head for a single. She sat on that changeup, on 0-2 changeup there, and was able to single that ball into left. And LeMay up now. Very, very good player. I believe she is committed D1. So Goffstown like to see if they can limit her production today. And the ball just missed there. Do our best with balls and strikes. The umpire's a little curious on how they call them. And that's drilled in the left over Leclerc's head. And a nice hard hit double there by LeMay. And now Bedford is threatening here, 2nd and 3rd with only 1 out, and the 4-hitter McCarthy coming up. McCarthy's in the circle today for Bedford. Takes ball 1. That ball's up in the air deep. Uh-oh. And able to corral that ball and sacrifice fly, but a nice second out there. So good job by Leclerc to corral that ball and keep the runner off of 3rd as well, getting that ball in quickly. So Shuto scores for the first run for Bedford on that sac fly by McCarthy. 2 outs now in the inning for Duquette. And LeMay stays at second. And apparently that was a ball. Again, very, very loud, but I'm waiting for the signals here. So if I get any counts wrong today, I apologize, folks. That ball's out. 2-0. That ball is drilled into center. That might go. And it does. Absolutely destroyed into center for a 2-run home run, and this game is now tied. And they are hitting the ball very hard right now against Waterson. All 5 hitters actually have hit the ball incredibly hard against Waterson here. That 6-3 ground out was a hard hit ground out. And then a hard hit single, line drive single into left here. Double by LeMay, a hard sacrifice fly that was about 5 feet from the fence from McCarthy, and then that home run from Duquette. 3-3 game now. 2 outs still here in the bottom half of the first. So Goffstown's going to have a battle on their hands. So far this year, Goffstown and Bedford have split. The first game, Bedford took, I believe it was 13-8 or 7, and then Goffstown beat up on them 23-9, but neither team was really playing full starters and everything else there in that particular game. This is the win and or go home. And that's a little looper sitting on that changeup. That changeup's not fooling anybody right now. And Bedford with another runner on here. Alsop up now, lefty. Picks the ball up. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's a tough break for Goffstown's Monday game being postponed to Tuesday. So unfortunately, that didn't give Waterson any rest. So she's pitching back-to-back games here for Goffstown. Let's see if she can persevere. And that drilled into center, but PD should... Nope, that's over Peterson's head. Tough track there. And nope. And she does not try to score. So another very hard hit ball from Bedford. They are just teeing off on Tay right now. Something's got to happen here. They're going to have to start changing location or something. Second and third, 2 outs here, and we've got Martell coming up, the 8-hitter. Goffstown's outfield been busy so far. They're playing fairly deep, but the balls are still getting over their heads, so they're going to have to make an adjustment as well. Ostensibly, if we're playing perfect defense and the outfield is positioned very deep, we probably catch a couple of those balls, but and the infield girls calling for the outfield to say no doubles and make sure you stay back, which I agree with 100% in this particular case. And they're intentionally walking the 8-hitter to get to the 9-hitter, which loads the bases with 2 outs. I don't understand that strategy this particular case. It's been working for Goffstown the last few games, but I'm not sure you do that with the 8-hitter and turn the lineup over faster. But 9-hitter up now, Gardner. And she pops the ball out. And Simmons unable to get it, but foul ball. Love to see her be able to pull that ball down, but unfortunately just out of her reach for strike 1. 0-1 count here. Again, 3 across for Bedford so far in the inning, 2 outs. Goffstown also putting 3 across. That ball's popped way up in the air. Oh, the wind's taking that ball back in. But Trinket grabs that one, and they're out of the inning. But damage done. So tie game now after 1, 3-3, and we'll be back shortly. Welcome back, folks. 3-3 game here going into the top half of the second. O'Mara leading off for Goffstown, and then Berdine. Bedford put up 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors from Goffstown, and they also left 3 on base. So they are hitting the ball very well so far. Goffstown put up 3 runs on 3 hits in the first inning. That's a ball there. Takes a strike there. believe it's 2-1. Ball's up. 3 balls. Could have been 2-2. Or 1-2, excuse me. Again, kind of tough to pick out what's what here with the umpire. The ball's in the dirt, and leadoff walk there for O'Mara, who I think is catching today, so she'll probably get a courtesy runner. Now Berdine up. Back in the lineup after an injury the last couple of weeks. And Bernard's on deck, and then we'll turn the lineup over to the top half. And here we go. Getting that courtesy runner sorted out. Now we're good to go. And she puts down a bunt. It's going to be a tough play for the third baseman, but she has a gun. Berdine doing her job, though. Sacrificing. Get a runner in scoring position here in a tight game. Bernard up now. 1 out. Girl on second base now. Oh, tough call there. That ball was very low and very in, but give her the strike call on that one. And strike 2 there to Bernard. 0-2 now. And the 0-2. That's a single up the middle. Nice job by Bernard. Good 2-out hitting there. And moves up. And nice job there moving up on the throw. Good base running there by Bernard. Single, but moved up on that throw. And Goffstown's got runners on second and third here with LeClaire up to bat. LeClaire bunt singled her first at bat. Ended up scoring on on Lily Trinka's long single. Oh, and that's going to be a tough play for LeMay. And she's safe. And Bernard's going to score as well. And that's a 2-out error. And great base running by LeClaire moving up. Nice job there by LeClaire putting that bunt down. Tough throw for LeMay, jumping out of the box there behind the plate. But that E2 ends up scoring 2 runs for Goffstown. Bernard and O'Mara's runner scoring. And LeClaire moving up to second. Strickle's up. Bunt single her first at bat as well, and ended up scoring on Watterson's fielder's choice to the pitcher. Really great base running to score the second run of the game. Goffstown now up 5-3 with 1 out here in the second inning.
Yeah, LeClaire's been on fire.
Yeah, she has been hitting the ball real well. Just doing everything right. Small balling, using her wheels, slapping when she needs to. She's a good little player. She's going to be fantastic to watch for Goffstown fans for the next 4 years. And Strickland stepping in the box again. Bunt single her first at bat. It's had decent success against McCarthy over the years. They've been playing against each other and with each other for, going on a decade probably. Take strike 1. And the 0-1 coming here from McCarthy. It's a ball up. Good eye there by Strickless. McCarthy working the outer half against Strickless after last week's home run. Swings through that one. Nice drop there by McCarthy. And McCarthy's heading the count 1-2 now. Fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the offering. Ball out. Good eye there by Strickless, leaving that one out. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. And
Nice.
singled into the left. And LeClaire will move up. And Strickless is 2 for 2 on the day, and LeClaire moves up to third. First and third now for Trinka, who put a ball into the base of the fence, her first at-bat for a very long single. See if she can stay hot today. Tough day yesterday, but good hitters bounce back just like she did early today. Let's see if she can continue that success. 1 out here in the inning. And fielder's indifference. And Strickless moves up. Trinka takes that strike. Now girls in second and third here. And she drills that ball into right center.
Yeah.
And that's going to score 2. Nice job there by Trinka. And Trinka stays at second. Nice job there. And Trink stays hot. And a nice double to right center. Scores 2. And Watterson up, grounded out to the pitcher her first at-bat, but it was a productive out as Strickless was able to score on the throw. So good fielder's choice RBI, her first at-bat. Let's see if she can get something going here with 1 out in the inning. Takes ball 1 out. Watterson had a day yesterday, hitting the crap out of the ball against Central. See if she can continue that. She's starting to get hot at the end of the season, which is what you hope for after a tough beginning of the season for her. But good hitters are able to make adjustments, and Watterson did just that and has been hitting the ball really well the last week or two. 3 out. Probably pitching around her a little bit here with a runner in scoring position. Don't want to just walk her, but also don't want to give her anything good to hit. And the 3-0. In there for a strike. Now 3-1. If Tay gets that same pitch, expect some fireworks here. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Girl on second. 4 across for Goffstown. Right to the third baseman. She is very, very good, and Trinka able to move up on that fielder's choice. She might be the best fielding third baseman I've seen this year in D1. She is fantastic. She has an absolute cannon for an arm as well. But Trink on third now. Never know what might happen with the pass ball, though. LeMay back there is a wall, so you don't expect anything crazy to happen. Simmons up now. Fielder's choice, her first at-bat. I think she might have actually beaten that ball out. Strike 1. I think she might have actually beaten it out. We'll have to look at the replay later, but goes in the book as a fielder's choice. But Trinka was able to score on it, so again, productive out. Ball's out. Umpire not giving McCarthy the outer half, which is really where she lives and breathes. So be good for Goffstown if they can lay off those outside pitches and drive something in the middle. And that ball's through, and there's another run. Nice job there by Simmons fighting that ball off the handle and getting that through. And Trinka's good base running on that throw from the third baseman puts her in easy scoring position, and she does score. So Goffstown has 5 across this inning. Peterson up now. Petey going from the right side this time after getting snake bit on a slap where she was out of the box her first at bat. Take strike 1.
The wind is swirling here. It's going in all different directions.
Yeah, that pop up to Trinka in the first inning drifted from the apron to pretty much the pitcher's mound. Good spot there.
At the start of the game, it was going right to left. So
All right. 0-2 here to Petey. Fouled that ball off. Nice job there by Petey. Staying alive. Gotta love having that ability to go right or left. And expect Jenkins to put Simmons in motion if she gets thrown out here on a ball. Petey leads off, and that's an okay thing. And she does, and that's okay. That's actually not a bad play because now you have a leadoff hitter type in Peterson leading off next inning. So I'm okay with that out right there and that aggression. Put her in scoring position. So Simmons thrown out, stealing for the third out of the inning. And in between the middle of two here, we've got Bedford 3 and Goffstown 8. Bedford will be bringing the top of the order back to bat, though. We'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. Bottom half of the second coming up here. Top of the order for Bedford. Ashley Bergeron grounded out to shorter first at bat. Takes ball one. 8-3 Goffstown here coming in to the bottom half of the second. Goffstown getting some good wood on the ball, if you will, or metal on the ball, if you will, and taking advantage of some miscues. Good base running. 2 balls, no strikes now. And the 2-0 right down the middle, strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nice spot there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. To the leadoff Bergeron. Bedford put 3 across in the first inning. The 2, 3, and 5 hitters all scored. Got her. Oh. Appealed to see if she went, but she was able to hold off on that pitch, though it looked like a strike anyway. But full count now. And the full count offering here from Watterson. That's a foul ball. And Bergeron staying alive there. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up here for Bergeron. And popped up high. It's drifting. Trinka's got room, and she takes that ball for the first out of the inning. Very high pop-up. Gave plenty of time for a Trink to circle around the third baseman and pull that ball in. And ball one. Shooter up. Singled her first at bat and ended up scoring on LeMay's double. That's off the handle. Strickless up with it and over for a 5-3. Easy peasy ground ball for the second out of the inning. LeMay up now. Drilled a double. Her first at bat. Takes ball one. 2 outs now in the inning. Assume Watterson's going to go right at her here. And popped up in the infield. And Simmons coming over. Nice 1-2-3 inning there for Goffstown. And they're coming back in hitting. And because Petey was at bat when Simmons got thrown out at second stealing, she will lead off the inning. So we have Peterson, O'Mara, Burdine coming up here in the top half of the third, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. Top half of the third, Goffstown 8-3 currently. Peterson's third plate appearance because she was at bat when Simmons got thrown out. She is 0 for 1 on the day. Takes strike one. First at bat, she slapped and reached on an infield single, but was out of the box, so they called her out. I'm not actually even sure how to score that, to be quite honest. I think it's a strikeout, to be honest. But and 0-1 count now to third. Yeah. And that's going to be an out pretty much every time. Again, Bedford's third baseman. Best I've seen this year, for sure. O'Mara up. O'Mara walked her first at-bat and ended up scoring. Or her courtesy runner, I should say, ended up scoring. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Interference, maybe?
Yeah, just asking about interference, maybe.
Or maybe off the bag.
Oh, she was,
Foot off
yeah,
the bag,
maybe she was
maybe.
thinking she pulled her off the bag. But ball beater there in plenty of time, and even if so, probably not going to get that call, but can't hurt to ask the question, you know. Again, O'Mara walked her first at bat, ball one there to her, and then ended up scoring. It was either Pinard, I think it was actually Brittany LeClaire's bunt that was an error. Ended up scoring 2, O'Mara and Pinard. Take strike 1 there. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Berdine on deck. Pinard in the hole. That's a ball up. Good eye there from O'Mara. Ball's up. 3 balls, 1 strike now. Good patience from O'Mara. Another electric freshman for Goffstown. Learning the ropes here this year, getting a lot of playing time under her belt. And ball's out. And second walk of the day for O'Mara brings up Berdine. 1 out in the inning here. And courtesy runner for O'Mara again. I believe that's Sammy. Samantha scored, as I mentioned, on Brittany's bunt error. Berdine, second at bat of the day. She sacrificed her first at bat to put Sammy in scoring position. Worked out wonderfully for Goffstown. A little bit of a fake steal there. I think that was a ball. Couldn't really tell. There's a lot going on there. I don't think you're going to straight steal against LeMay. She's got a cannon. And the ball's a strike. And let's see if Berdine can straighten something out here. If she sees another strike. And she does, right up the middle for a single. And Sammy gets the second and stays there. Nice single for Berdine right up the middle. First and second now, 1 out for the speedy Pinard. I think if Goffstown's going to continue to bunt, he'd bunt anywhere but the third baseline. Force somebody else to make a play. Ashley with a hard hit single up the middle, her first at bat. And ball's out. She probably has the green light here to swing away with 1 out and girls on first and second. Don't want to trade an out necessarily in this situation. That's a ball. And Pinard has been hitting very, very well the last 3 weeks or so. She's been on a tear. Gotta love having a 9-hitter that can turn over the lineup as often as she does. 2-0. Ball 3. And McCarthy missing. She's nibbling, not missing badly. She's just not getting all the calls that she normally would with an umpire with a little bit of a bigger zone. 3-0. 3-0 swinging, and that's going to drop.
Nice.
And everybody moves up. 3-0 swing there from Pinard. I think that fooled everybody because Sammy didn't read that ball off the bat, and Berdine didn't read that ball off the bat. But everybody's safe. Bases loaded now for LeClaire. The bunt is probably not in play right now for LeClaire, so she's going to have to swing away. And then she slaps that right back up the middle, and nothing there. Good fielding job there by McCarthy. That erases the O'Mara. And we've got 2 outs in the inning now with Strickless up. 2 singles so far on the day. Bases loaded here, 2 outs. Ball's in the dirt. Nice stop by LeMay. Nothing there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Pardon me, the score is 8-3. I inadvertently gave us a run on that.
Oh, well.
When Ashley was up.
If only cheating one, that would be a good thing, but appreciate the effort there. Let's see if we can get it for real now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes a pitch there on the lower outer half. Nice pitch by McCarthy. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Strickless. Foul ball. Fights that one off to the left side. She'll do it again here. One ball, 2 strikes to Strickless. Ball's up. Good eye there on the high ball. 2-2. And the 2-2 offering from McCarthy. Ball 3. Full count now to Strickless. 7th pitch of the at-bat. Runners will be in motion here with 2 outs.
This will be interesting.
And the payoff pitch coming up here. Goffstown hoping for base hit, ball 4. Fouled back. Staying alive, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Drilled in the left. That might go. Oh, and it goes! Grand slam for Strickless. Plates 4 of them on a really, really wonderful at-bat. Fighting through some pitches and getting one to drive. And that is a grand slam for Strickless. Woo!
Proud dad here.
That's it.
Nice job.
If you guys haven't figured that out from my other telecasts and the funny stuff, but
Try to get that ball for you.
thank you. And we still got some more softball to play here. Trinka up now. Singled and doubled so far this game. And ball in the dirt. One ball to Trink. She scored both times she's been up. Top of the order is doing work right now. Balls in the dirt. 2 balls. Thank you. 2 balls, no strikes here to Trink. Balls in the dirt. 3-0. Goffstown started off the inning with a ground out and then a walk from O'Mara, single from Berdine, a single from Pinard on a 3-0 count. Fielder's choice from LeClaire erased O'Mara. And ball 4 there for Trinka. And then Strickless, after a 8-pitch at-bat, drills a grand slam to put 4 more across for Goffstown. Goffstown out to a 12-3 lead. Lot of softball left to play, though. This is still the top half of the third, and Bedford is a very good hitting team. So this game far from over. And Watterson up. Grounded out twice and lined out right there. Good piece of hitting, just lined her right to the shortstop there for the 3rd out of the inning. But Goffstown was a lot of damage done there. 4 runs on that grand slam from Strickless puts us up 12-3. Coming into the bottom half of the 3rd, Bedford will be bringing their 4, 5, 6 hitters up, McCarthy, Duquette, and Goturch, and we'll be back shortly. Welcome back, folks. Bottom half of the 3rd. A lot of game left here, but 12-3 Goffstown right now. Bedford, a very, very good hitting team, though, so by no means are they out of this game at all. Very early, a lot of outs left. Goffstown's going to try to keep their defense shored up and strong here. McCarthy up, she sac-flied her first at-bat to score Shudo. Ball's out. Long fly ball to left, about 5 feet from the fence, was gathered by LeClaire for the sacrifice fly. That ground ball here out to the 3rd base side. And there's the speedy LeClaire picking up that ball for us. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, Watterson coming off a complete game shutout yesterday. Probably feeling some fatigue, but shouldn't be too big of an issue. That ball's up the middle. Trinka, nice range, and able to throw McCarthy out 6-3 for the first out of the inning. Duquette up. Duquette hit a very, very long home run her first at bat. 2-run home run to very deep center. She put that ball about 20 feet up. And grounded up the middle, gets through. First pitch swinging there from Duquette. She's feeling it today as well, seeing the ball well. Gotarch up now. She singled her first at bat. And Watterson ready to offer. And ball's bunted foul. And the 0-1, swinging away this time. Take strike 2. 0-2 now. Foul back. Stays 0-2 here. Duquette on first after a single up the middle. One out here in the inning in the 0-2. Tries to change up. It's in the dirt in front of her, and nope, just couldn't complete the throw. Good stop there by O'Mara, just right at her feet. Tough throw for the catcher. So the runner moves up to second base there. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. And Delaney Gotarch 1-2. Ball, 2-2. Umpire seems very consistent, not giving McCarthy those pitches either. And the 2-2 here to Delaney Gotarch. Oh, it's going to flare into right. Nice job there by Pinard. Smart base running there by Bedford. Stay out of that double play. Good track there by Pinard for the second out of the inning. And Alsop up now. Alsop doubled her first at-bat. Put it over the heads of Goffstown's outfield. Takes ball 1. And Goffstown being smart now, playing deep with a 9-run lead. You don't want to just let them hit a ball over your head. So let them beat you short. And that's what they're doing. They're playing no doubles defense. Prevent defense, if you will. That's ball 2. 2-0 to Alsop. And the 2-0. Misses. 3-0. And the 3-0 from Watterson. In there for a strike. See if she can fight all the way back now. 3 balls, 1 strike. Popped up, and that's going to be out of play. Right at the fan. Somebody's got to make a play. Everybody's okay? Looks like. No fans wanted to risk their hands on that one. Don't blame them.
Nobody dove
Full
for
count
it.
now.
Nobody dove for it.
Nope. Disappointed in our fans. So I think there's some Bedford fans over here too, but
Yeah, sellout crowd here. Standing room only.
yeah, really is though. There's a great group here today. Full count. Hey, gets her a swing in for the third out of the inning. And Goffstown out of that jam with the girl on second there with 1 out. Coming up for Goffstown, Simmons, Peterson, O'Mara, the 5, 6, 7 hitters, and we'll be back shortly. Welcome back, folks. Top half of the 4th. Goffstown 12-3 lead. Simmons up. She's 1 for 2 on the day. Hit a fielder's choice, productive fielder's choice that scored a run her first at-bat and singled her second at-bat. Ball in the dirt there. One ball, no strikes. And ground to short. She's up with it and throws her out. First out there, 6-3. Peterson up now. Petey's 4th plate appearance, but only 2 official at-bats. She slapping again this time. She was out of the box her first at-bat, called out, and then grounded out to third her second at-bat. And in between, her plate appearance was, well, they're talking, making sure. I think Petey's asking to make sure that she's in the box. And the umpire giving her the courtesy to answer, which is nice of the ump. Ball's up. 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes to Petey here. Let's see if we can get her wheels on. And ground ball to second. Nobody home.
Yeah.
And Petey beats that one out. Nice infield single there from Peterson. The first out of the inning. And Regan O'Mara up. Walked her first 2 at-bats. Oh, you're good. Thank you. Oh, offers at that bunt and kind of flails at it and missed that one. 0-1 now to O'Mara. And fouled in the box there. Good hack by O'Mara, though. Love to see that one. It's a very good hack there. And the 0-2. Ball's in, 1-2. And the wind's picking up here, blowing at our backs. Good for pitchers, bad for hitters. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well, foul ball off the right side. A little check swing there, staying alive though. One ball, 2 strikes here to O'Mara. 5th pitch of the at-bat. Peterson on first, 1 out in the inning. Oh, got her, and she knew it too. Good pitch there from McCarthy. And as soon as that ball got by her, O'Mara knew it too. She just nodded her head and said, yep, that's a good spot. And Berdine up now. Berdine 1 for 2 on the day. Sacrificed, actually 1 for 1 on the day. Sacrificed her first at-bat. And then single her second at-bat. Up the middle. Swings through that first pitch, 0-1. And the 0-1 to Berdine. That ball's through the second baseman. And Peterson's coming over to third, and the throw is at third. Oh, no. I think Berdine was under that tag, but really nice throw there by the third baseman. We can't be running on the third baseman. She is just way too good. But Petey moved up to third on that error, but that E4 ends up turning into a 9-5-4 fielder's choice. And we'll be back here shortly with the bottom half of the 4th. Welcome back, folks. Bottom half of the 4th here, Goffstown 12-3. Goffstown running into an out there in the top half of the 4th. We're just talking strategy here, and I know Berdine was just trying to be aggressive, but that's not a situation you want to try to run into an out in because you're going to get to second base the first pitch of the next at-bat anyway. But that's okay, something to learn from. Ball's in the dirt here. Delaney Martell up. She was intentionally walked her first at-bat, and that worked out really well as the 9-hitter popped out to end the threat in the first inning. 1 ball, no strikes here, so she's going to get to see some pitches. And foul ball, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Oop. Lost the grip on that one. 2 balls, 1 strike. She's again going for that 7-10 spare there. Two balls, 1 strike, and the offering. Ball's high, 3-1 now to Delaney Martell. And foul ball. And runs the count full. Good battle here from Watterson. And the payoff pitch. Ball for it. Leadoff batter's on here via walk. That brings up Gardner, who popped out to short her first at-bat. And O'Mara up with it, throws her out at first. And oh, nice job there by Delaney Martell. She drew the throw to second. She was going to get picked off hard at second, so she just took off to third and was in there safe. So sacrifice bunt works out very well. She goes first to third on that. And would have gotten caught in the pickle, but nice job there by Goffstown to get that first out. Regan O'Mara bouncing out of the box there. Leadoff hitter Bergeron up. She has popped out to short and grounded out to short, her 2 at-bats. And drilled into left. That'll score a run. And she stays there at first. Good single there from Bergeron. Scores 1. And Bedford puts up their 4th run of the game. Bellasciuto up now. She is 1 for 2 on the day. Grounded out to third. And turning it here. Hey! And they turn it! Yeah! Nice 6-4-3 double play for Goffstown to get out of that inning. That's a beautiful thing there. That ball's just hit perfectly right up the middle to Trinka, who was drifting toward third for the flip, and Noel was there to complete that double play. Nice 6-4-3 double play, and Goffstown's firing all cylinders so far. We will be bringing up the 9-1-2 hitters here in the top half of the 5th, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. Pennard up. 2 singles on the day for Pennard. She continues to hit well. Let's see if she can get on base here. If she bunts, we need her to bunt down the first base line. Don't give the third baseman anything.
Yeah, third baseman's
She is
on fire.
Yep, she is incredible. She is very, very, very good. I'd be surprised if she wanted to play softball at the next level if she doesn't go D1. Hey, and that's the 3rd hit of the day for Pennard, and she remains absolutely locked in and on fire. She has to be hitting close to 500 now. She is just hitting really, really, really well. Good job by Pennard to get a leadoff single, and now we have LeClaire up. LeClaire is 1 for 3 on the day. She bunt singled her first at-bat. Bunted her second at-bat, which ended up being a 2-run error by the catcher LeMay. Actually, probably was the second baseman couldn't corral the throw. That's a ball. And then she slapped with the bases loaded back to the pitcher, and McCarthy was able to go 1-2 to erase the run at the plate. So 1 for 3 on the day, but she scored all 3 times she's been on base. Ball's out. Nice there by LeClaire. Getting Bedford moving every single pitch, which is great. Slap hitters are a uniqueness that are only found in softball games, and it's pretty fun. Oh, got a little aggressive there in that ball. That was going to be a ball in the dirt. Well, that's all right. 2 balls, 1 strike. She'll do it again here. She did offer at that one, high outside pitch, and that's the perfect spot if you're McCarthy to throw. You have to force the moving hitter, the moving slap hitter to kind of flail at that ball in the outer half. So good job by McCarthy there, 2-2. And that's to third. She'll just take the out at first there, and she was out. Nice play by the third baseman because LeClaire is incredibly fast. That looked a lot easier than it actually is because I don't know many third basemen that actually make that play. But runner in scoring position now. Pennard moves up to second for Strickless. Strickless is 3 for 3 on the day. Bunt single her first at-bat. Hard line drive her second at-bat. And a grand slam her third at-bat. Ball's up. And you love to see good disciplined hitting there after a good at-bat. You don't just get eager and swing at the first pitch. Love seeing that. 1 ball. That one's called. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Pinard on second. And the ball's out. 2 balls, 1 strike. 12-4 Goffstown here in the top half of the 5th. Just missed that one. Really good swing. Just missed that one. You know, hitters are on it when they follow ball straight back. It means they're just missing, but their timing was good. 2 balls, 2 strikes, though. Let's see if McCarthy can. It's popped up. That's trouble. That might drop. Oh, nope. Center fielder's there. Plenty of time. That ball was sky high. Just missed that one as well for the second out of the inning. Bernard's safely back to second. And that brings up Trinka. Trinka is 2 for 2 on the day. She singled her first at-bat, doubled her second at-bat, walked her third at-bat. Let's see if Trink can stay hot here as well. Take strike 1. Missed it. Good spot for McCarthy. Just missed. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Good eye by Trinka there. It's a good spot low and in, though. Not much Trinka's going to be able to do with that, so she laid off. Swings through that drop. That's a really nice pitch from McCarthy. That ball dropped off the table right there. Nice drop by McCarthy. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Trinka here. Foul ball. And she stays alive to do it again. Pinard's leadoff single still sitting there at second base after a ground out from LeClaire and a fly out from Strickless. And Trink fouling that ball off again. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 foul balls. So 6th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Trinka fouling a couple tough pitches off. Let's see if she can get one to drive. And fouled another one off. And Coach Jenkins wanted nothing out of that one. That was a.
Would this be a QAB?
This is not yet a QAB. One more pitch. Yes, actually, because we're going to get a 7th pitch. So, yes, this is a QAB, Brian. I appreciate that. My favorite stat, quality at-bat. That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So quality at-bats for those folks at home. It's an extra base hit, a walk, a sacrifice, or any at-bat that runs to 3 strikes, as in if you foul a ball off. Out, grounded to short. She's up with it and over for the out. 6-3 for the 3rd out of the inning. So we strand the leadoff hit by Pinard. Goffstown will be bringing their 4, 5, 6 hitters to the plate in the 6th. As for Bedford, 12-4 Goffstown right now. They have 9 outs to do some magic here, and they're bringing their 3, 4, 5 hitters to the plate in the bottom half of the 5th, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. Caitlin LeMay up, power hitter, drove a double her first at-bat and then popped out to second her second at-bat. 12-4 Goffstown, bottom half of the 5th here. Strike 1 there to LeMay. Waterson throwing a pretty good game right now. First inning was a little shaky. They were hitting the ball hard, but she has settled right in after that. She made some adjustments. And that ball's drilled into left. That might be a double. LeClaire's over there fast, though, and she's going to have a play at second. And she slides in safe. Nice hustle there by LeMay. Good job by LeClaire cutting that ball off by the diving glove of Strickless there. Hard hit line drive. But good job by LeClaire getting all the way over there, cutting that off and at least making a play. McCarthy up. She is sacrifice flied and grounded out to short her 2 at-bats, so she's 0 for 1 on the day. Quality at-bat is that sacrifice, and that ball's
coming our way.
Coming our way off the top of the roof over here for strike 1. And the 0-1. Well, one gets by O'Mara. And good read there by LeMay. She was, I guess I hit her. Never mind. That was weird. I was wondering why it bounced all the way around like that. So hit by pitch there. Puts girls on first and second here with nobody out for Bedford. Duquette up. She hit a very, very far home run her first at-bat and then saw one pitch her second at-bat and singled up the middle. 2-run home run in the first inning for her. And Watterson to the lefty Duquette. Again, 2 for 2 on the day, home run single. Oh, and coach is being talked to from the umpire. Not sure what the ump's asking, but. All right, well, we're settled in here now. First pitch of the at-bat. And lined up the middle for a single, and LeMay is going to score. Nice try there, good effort there, but hard hit single, so she's 3 for 3 on the day. She's seeing the ball incredibly well, as I mentioned her last at bat. And McCarthy moves up to second, or the courtesy runner for McCarthy moves up to second. And LeMay scores, so the leadoff double does score. And that ball's into right. To Pinard. Pinard's throwing that ball in, and nothing going there. Now bases loaded here for Bedford after those back-to-back-to-back hits with a hit by pitch in the middle there. As I mentioned, Bedford, very good hitting team. Alsop up now, bases loaded, nobody out. Ball's in the dirt, stopped by O'Mara there, 1 ball.
I think the girls just need to take a deep breath here and not get too worried about the bases loaded.
Absolutely, these 3 runs on the bases mean absolutely nothing. Just take some outs here. Ball's out. 2 balls, no strikes. That'd be my message to the girls. Hey, look, settle in, take outs. We'll trade outs for runs right now. 2 balls, no strikes to Alsop, who is 1 for 2 on the day. She had a double and a strikeout. No, she's not going, which is good coaching. Again, that run means nothing for Bedford, so why run into an out? 3 balls, no strikes, though, here to Alsop, who had a hard double her first at-bat and struck out her second at-bat. Expect a free swing here. Oh, that's ball 4, and we walked the run in. So 2 across for Bedford right now. 12-6 now, Goffstown. And Delaney Martell up. She walked both of her at-bats and scored in the 4th inning on a sacrifice fly. Yeah, ball's fouled back, and that's going to get a window. Nope. Doesn't get a window. Nice job by the folks parking in the right spots. 0-1, no.
Of course, Ashley Park's in the hot spot of getting hit by foul balls.
Oh,
so I moved that car real quick.
Smart of you, yep.
I think it might have already been almost hit once or twice.
You got insurance for a reason, but you don't have to use it, right?
Right.
1 ball, 1 strike here to Delaney Martell. And Watterson misses there. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Leadoff double from LeMay. Hit by pitch. Single. Puts 2 across and bases loaded here. And swings through that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes now for Watterson to Martell. And the 2-2 from Watterson. Ball's up, full count. And the full count offering. Fly it in the center. Should be caught by Petey. See if she can keep her off a third, and she does. Nice job there. That's perfect. Ooh. Got her. Nice play. That's a heads-up play by. That's a heads-up play right there by O'Mara and Strickless. So that's a nice pick by Strickless to be able to tag that girl. So we get 2 outs out of that, which is useful. So that sacrifice fly from Martell ended up erasing 1 run scored on that. And then the girl on second that was going from second to third got thrown out. That was an 8-6-2-5. 8-6-2-5 fielder's choice. Love it for the second out of the inning. So Goffstown will trade outs for runs all day long right now. It is now 12-7 though. Bedford creeping back in here in the bottom half of the 5th. 2 outs in the inning for Gardner. 9-hitter up. Girl on second base moved up on those throws. Almost had her at home too, surprisingly.
Well, I think the coach is talking about that right now. Oh, looks like they might be calling her out at home.
She might be getting called out at home. In which case I don't know what happens here.
I'd have to say that probably would end the inning because
I don't think they get the third out here. I think girls go back to first and second.
Okay.
So I don't know how to score that. She's okay. She's safe. I don't.
Oh.
No.
Must have just told the other coach what she was asking, my guess.
So okay. Yep. So 2 here. That run does score. It looks like. Yep. Okay. So.
Oh, we
12-7.
Got out of that one pretty good.
Yeah, we'll take 2 outs there for a run any day. Foul back there from Gardner. Gardner's popped out to short and hit a sac fly. So she's 0 for 1 on the day. And the 0-1 here from Watterson. It's popped up to Simmons for the third out of the inning, and Goffstown gets out of some big trouble there. Great job by Goffstown's defense, doing the right things, throwing the ball to the right bases. Nice throw by O'Mara, nice pick by Strickless. Good throw from Peterson. Everything was good there after the very dangerous bases-loaded situation from Bedford. But at the end of 5, Goffstown still up 12-7 here. Goffstown will be bringing the 4-5-6 hitters to the plate, Watterson, Simmons, Peterson. They'd love to add a few runs to this, and we'll be back shortly. Welcome back, folks. Watterson up now. First pitch swinging there by Watterson is an out. She's been doing that a lot recently. We'd love to see her take some pitches in this situation here. I'm sure she's tired from pitching as well, but 1-3 ground out. So brings up Simmons. Simmons is 1 for 3 on the day. She had a productive fielder's choice. Her first at bat that scored a run and then singled and then grounded out to short. Swinging first pitch, and that's a fly ball right to the right fielder. 2 pitches, 2 outs is not what Goffstown wants right now. This is certainly something to be coached. Can't be swinging first pitches here in the 12-7 game after Bedford just had a really good inning and Taylor just threw a lot of pitches. So something to be coached up here, and girls need to learn a little bit there. But also can't blame them if they see a pitch they like to hit. They want to get at it. Don't blame them for that. And Peterson, first pitch swinging, but at least it was a single. So 3 pitches and 3 swings from Goffstown, but at least Petey gets that single through there in the 5-6 hole. And that brings up O'Mara, who is a fairly patient hitter. She has walked twice and struck out today. And Peterson moves to 2 for 4 on the day with that single. Look at O'Mara 0 for 1, 2 walks. That ball's low. Good job by O'Mara taking a pitch here. One ball, no strikes here. And a 1-1. Good pitch there from McCarthy. And the 1-1 offering. Ball's up 2-1. Great patience by O'Mara here. Making McCarthy work a little bit. And ground ball out the right side. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Way out ahead of that change. McCarthy's smart about when she grunts and does her little extra effort there and then throws a changeup on you. It's really smart of her, actually. Full count now. Base hit ball 4 here for O'Mara. 2 outs, so Peterson will be going on the pitch. A little first to third action on a single here from Regan would be nice. And it's a slow roller to short. She has no play other than over to first and throws her out for the third out of the inning. So we strand Peterson there, and after 5.5, it is Goffstown 12, Bedford 7. A lot of work left to do. Bedford will be bringing the top of the order to the plate here in the 6th inning. And we'll be back shortly. Welcome back, folks. Bottom half of the 6th here. 12-7 Goffstown. Top of the order for Bedford. Ball 1 there from Watterson. Bergeron singled her last at bat. Popped out to short and grounded out to short. And then was erased on a 6-4-3 double play in the 4th inning. Ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. That ball's popped up in the infield. And Trink is under it for the first out of the inning. Bella Shuto up now. She is 1 for 3 on the day. She singled her first at bat, grounded out to third, and hit into a 6-4-3 double play in the 4th inning.
Yeah, Sam. Yeah, she runs they run the Brookline.
Balls up. 1 ball, no strikes.
She's done really well for herself. She's went out to California.
Ball's popped up. And out of play. Just over the fence there. No play for O'Mara. Unless she's Spider-Man or Spider-Woman. 1-1 now, though. One ball, 1 strike here. Watterson stepping in. And swings through that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good pitch by Tay there. Looks like a little drop or something. She has 4 or 5 pitches from what I understand. Hard to tell what she's throwing from here, but the 1-2. Well, that one. Oh, no. Yeah, she's got to stay away from that changeup. There's no reason. 5-run lead, just go right at her. You don't want free base runners here. That's something to learn from as well. I'm sure the pitching coach will tell her that. LeMay up. LeMay has hit the ball incredibly hard today. She popped out to second, but otherwise she's hit 2 very hard doubles. 1 hard down the line and 1 over the left fielder's head. Goffstown will trade outs here for runs, and putting free base runners on is not a good thing. That ball's up in the air. Should be corralled here by LeClaire. LeClaire is under it for the second out of the inning. LeMay just missed that one. You could tell, too. She was frustrated right off the bat. 4-hitter McCarthy
great
up
job
now.
out there.
Yeah, Brittany's doing a nice job. Good track there. McCarthy up. She was hit by a pitcher last at-bat, sacrifice fly, her first at-bat, and grounded out in the middle of those 2. So she is 0 for 1 on the day and grounded through the left side here in the 5-6 hole. And that moves the runner up. Good hard hit single there by McCarthy past the diving third baseman. Duquette up. Duquette dangerous. She is 3 for 3 on the day. She is seeing the ball incredibly well. She had a 2-run home run in the first inning and 2 hard hit singles first pitch of the at bat. Actually, she's only seen 3 pitches, I think, all day.
Petey moved back pretty deep.
Yep, 2 outs here. You know, those 2 runs that are on base right now don't really matter. You just want to take an out. Ball's out. 1 ball. Actually, I apologize. I think her home run was a 2-0 count in the first inning. And then she swung first pitch to the next 2 at-bats. Hard hit singles up the middle both times, if I recall. And that's a hard hit ball past the... Oh, and they might have her. And safe at first. I don't know why we cut that ball. That was a good throw by Pinard. But again, Duquette is just, whew, she is hitting the ball real well. So 1 run across there for Bedford. McCarthy's pinch runner moves up to second. 12-8 now, Goffstown. Delaney Gotarch up. 2 for 3 on the day, 2 singles and a fly out to right. Ball's in the dirt, and that's going to move the runners up. It's not the right time for that to happen. Good hard hit ball there by Duquette past the diving Simmons. Takes the ball in there, 2-0. Ball's up 3-0 now. Ball 4, loads the bases there. No real harm with first base open there. Alsop up now. Alsop doubled, struck out, and walked. Bases loaded here, bottom of the 6th, 2 outs. Tying run is at the plate for Bedford. They've been chipping away ever since Goffstown got out to a big 12-3 lead. Giovanna Alsop up now. Again, 1 for 2 on the day. Oh, ball misses out. And expect Bedford to be very patient right now. Taylor's missing. Had a hit by pitch, which ended up scoring after being ahead 1-2. All right, ball's out. Yep, Bedford's going to certainly just be very patient on pitches now until Watterson reestablishes the strike, which hopefully she will do right here. And she does. That ball's high in the air, and it's gone. And that is a game-tying grand slam from Giovanna Alsop, and it is a brand new game now. (12-12). 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 6th, and those walks and hit by pitchers are coming back to bite Goffstown right now in the butt. Can't do anything about hard hit balls like Bedford is doing, but you can limit walks and errors. Goffstown has played a very clean game, actually, from an error standpoint. I don't think we have a single error today. We are missing some opportunities for sure to take some outs, but for the most part, a very cleanly played game from Goffstown and from Bedford for that matter. Delaney Martell up. She sacrificed flied, walked, so she is 0 for 0 on the day. And that 2-0 pitch was just taken from Alsop, and that's a hitter's count. And that ball is drilled into right and right at Pinard. So we're out of the inning there. Nice track by Pinard to get out of that. But damage very much done. That hit by pitch scored on a single, and then a grand slam from Delaney Alsop, and we have a 12-12 game here. Goffstown's going to have to figure something out here and see what they can do, and we'll be back here with the top half of the 7th shortly. Welcome back, folks. New game here in Bedford. 12-12 after a 5-run inning from Bedford in the bottom half of the 6th tied the game up. Goffstown with a lot of giving up a lot of free bases and things like that end up biting you in the butt a little bit, and that is exactly what happens at a good hitting team. But now it's 0-0 here, essentially, in the top half of the 7th. Perdine flailing at that bunt attempt there. 0-1 now. Goffstown in the 4th, 5th, and 6th have only shown up, let's see, 4, 7, 11 hitters. A lot of first pitch swinging, and we can't be doing that in a tight game. And that's something to be learned from for sure for the girls. 0-2 here to Berdine. Ball's out, doesn't fish. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Berdine is 1 for 2 on the day. She had sacrifice bunt her first at bat, singled, and then got through on an error to the second baseman, but then ran into an out. We would have had girls on second and third that inning with the hot hitting Pennard up. So, again, little things like that certainly do matter. And the 2-2 drilled up the middle for Berdine, and the leadoff hitter is on. Good at-bat there by Berdine. She saw a nice pitch and drilled that ball up the middle for her second hit of the day, and she's hitting the ball hard. And Pennard up now. Pennard 3 for 3 on the day. Scored a couple runs, 3 singles. Hitting the ball real well, seeing the ball real well. Let's see if she can continue that. I don't know if they'll have her bunt here or not. I mean, it is a nothing game essentially here, even though it's 12-12. Nobody out. Called strike there in that first pitch. Fake bunt. No balls, 1 strike here to Pennard. Ball's up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bedford crashing incredibly hard. It's gonna be tough for us to bunt for a hit here. That's a foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now Pennard's going to have to swing away here. 1 and 2. She has her bunt with 2 strikes, which is just absolutely not the thing I would have done, but maybe they know something I don't. But I mean, Pennard is hitting very, very well. She's 3 for 3 on the day. I don't know that you ever bunt there with 2 strikes. And LeClaire bunting for a strike there, foul ball. Yeah, that's curious. I don't ever do that, especially when Pennard's hitting the ball very, very well. It's unfortunate. It's a free out there for Bedford. 1 out now in the inning, but we still have a girl on first. Still some work to be done here. And LeClaire to the first baseman, but nobody there. And first and second now.
That's the second time that's happened.
Yeah, it is. First and second now.
I think it might have been for her also 2 innings ago.
First and second here, 1 out. Probably not a bunting situation, but you never know. We've been doing a lot of small ball in weird situations this year in Goffstown.
Let's see if she can get a hold of one now.
Hey, I'll take a little single here. Or a nice long at-bat with a walk. Strickle's up 3 for 4 on the day, 2 singles, and then a grand slam.
I think the ump wasn't ready.
Ump wasn't ready, but everybody else was. Girls having some fun, staying loose. Gotta love seeing that in a tight game. Why are we okay? And she's bunted at a ball there. She's got to be more selective on her bunt attempts if she's going to be bunting, one way or another. Even if you're offering, bunt only strikes. Smart pitch there by McCarthy though, and the 0-1, and that ball's fouled back. 0-2 count now, and unfortunately that's a pitcher's count, and the 0-2. Foul back, staying alive. And the 0-2. Ground ball to short. And she gets the runners over anyway, so good play there by the shortstop. 2 outs now in the inning, so essentially a sacrifice. Just missed having an at-bat, though. And Trinka up now. Second and third now for Goffstown. Threatening here. 2 outs in the 7th inning. Trink takes strike one. Trinka doubled her first 2 at-bats, walked, and then grounded out to short. And the 0-1.
There we go.
And that's drilled into left center. That's going to score at least 1 and 2. And Trinka with a stand-up double puts 2 across for Goffstown. Great job there by Trink. Nice piece of hitting. Hard hit double in the gap. And Goffstown retakes the lead, 14-12 here with 2 outs. We're not done, though. Watterson up now. Watterson 0 for 4 on the day. Last 2 at-bats, she swung first pitch and grounded out to the pitcher and soft liner to the shortstop. Let's see if she can take a few pitches. Her first 2 at-bats, she grounded out to the pitcher and grounded out to third. And take strike one there. Nice job by Tay. And that's a pop-up, and it might drop. It is, yep, and that's going to score another run. Little lazy pop-up gets over the second baseman's head. Nobody could track it down, and we'll take that single all day long. Better to be lucky than good, for sure. Though Taylor is very good, obviously, I tease. But that's a third run in now for Goffstown. And not done yet. Noelle Simmons up. Noelle is 1 for 4 on the day. She had a fielder's choice, a single, ground out, and a fly out.
Hit Alyssa Hunt, courtesy runner.
Yep, Alyssa Hunt, courtesy runner for the pitcher Watterson, who will come in, grab a sip of water, and get ready for the bottom half of the 7th. This has been a really good game here. A lot of hitting today. 2 good pitchers, but a very, very good hitting day for both teams. There's no quit in either of these teams. Winner will face Concord, I believe, on Saturday. Assuming Concord wins today. I apologize. I shouldn't assume that, but assuming Concord wins. I don't know who they're playing, but they're very good. All right, and some clutch hitting here from Goffstown. 15-12, as I mentioned right now. Simmons up. Bedford had all of the momentum coming into this inning. We're chipping away after a 12-3 lead. Bedford came all the way back to tie it up 12-12. First pitch swinging from Simmons, out of play. And the 0-1 here to Simmons. Grounded to third and bobbles it, but she has a very good arm, so she's going to be able to make up that play. And that 5-3 ends the inning. But Goffstown did put up 3 in the top half of the 7th. 3 outs left for Bedford here. They will be bringing their 9-1-2 hitters to the plate. And we'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. Bottom half of the 7th. 15-12 Goffstown after Goffstown put up 3 in the top half of the 7th. This has been a wonderful game. Let's see if we can close it out here. Gardner up. Watterson starts her off. That ball's fouled to the right side. Gardner's 0 for 3 on the day. 0 for 2 on the day. She popped out to second, popped out to short, and sacrificed her second at bat. So 0 for 2 on the day. Watterson ahead 0-1 here. Ball's in the dirt. 1-1. See if Goffstown and Taylor here can dig deep. Again, story of the game, Goffstown out to 12-3 lead, and Bedford has put up 9 runs in the 4th, 5th, and 6th innings. And that ball is lazy liner to Trinka for the first out of the inning. That brings up the top of the order here for Bedford, and they all can hit. Bergeron up. Grounded out to short, popped out to short, singled, and then got erased on a 6-4-3 double play, and then popped out to short. Let's see if Watterson can get an out here. That popped out to short, hopefully. And that's 2. 2 outs now in the inning. Bedford hoping for some magic here. Bella Shudo up. Bella is 1 for 3 on the day. She singled her first at bat and scored, and then grounded out to third, grounded out into a 6-4-3 double play. But then she was the one that started the rally in the 6th inning. She got hit by a pitch. She was up one. Taylor was ahead 1 ball, 2 strikes, and she tried to throw her changeup that bounced in, literally rolled in and hit her. And that started the rally in the 6th. So let's see if we can get this final out here for Goffstown to move on. Bella, very, very good third baseman. And swings through the first pitch there.
What a great pitch.
Great pitch from Watterson there. Might have been her curve. And the 0-1. Swings through that one. 0-2. Don't do anything different here. This is what got her in trouble her last at-bat.
Yep.
She tried to change up and rolled the ball in, and Bella was smart enough to take one off the knee and jog down to first base and then start the rally. But the 0-2 here. And a fly ball into right, and it's going to drop, and it's fair. And it gets by Pinard. She's going to get to second. That run doesn't really matter, but we don't want to see the big hitters coming up, and that's exactly who's coming up right now. LeMay up. 2 for 4 on the day, 2 hard hit doubles, a pop up to second, and a fly out to left. That run does not matter for Bedford. Oh my God, I don't know why you just walk and we just put the tying run on the plate, and it's the 4-hitter McCarthy. I don't understand why we would ever do that. That is in. Oh, and we get her out. Okay, all right. Well, it worked out well. Woo! Nice play there by Trinka to go to third on the backhand, the only play she had. And that, woo, man, that was a scary thing. I don't think you ever put that runner on. But no harm, no foul. Goffstown gets out of it. And what a wonderful, wonderful game here in Bedford, New Hampshire. 15-12 Goffstown. And, wow, this was a hitting display from both teams. A lot of home runs, a lot of hard hit balls, some good defense all around as well. But Goffstown gets out of it and gets through, and we'll be playing another. And I believe it's going to be on Saturday against the winner of Concord and whoever they're playing. But, whew, man, that was fun, Brian. I don't know.
That was a crazy game.
I prefer that 12-3 lead and not give that up. But, hey, whatever. We showed some grit and determination there toward the end, putting up 3 in the top half of the 7th to take the lead and then staying tight here. So nice job there by Goffstown to pull out the 15-12 win, and we will do our best to bring you the next round of the playoffs on Saturday. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate everything. And
thanks, Jim.
Thanks all for you listening. And, again, thanks very much to GTV as well. Couldn't do it without GTV, obviously letting us bring these games to you. So thanks all, and we'll see you again on Saturday.